Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, David Peterson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. This is Corbin Carroll.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Corbin goes down on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Randall Grichuk now.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
In for a strike. Now 1-2. Two outs, bases empty. Out to short. Slings to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. And we're back. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Lindor swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Goes down looking. And now it's Juan Soto. Fastball almost got him there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
We got full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
Here's Starling Marte.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. It goes down looking. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
Here's Lourdes
Diamondbacks,
Gurriel
left fielder,
Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just
Batting
a willingness to
third
go the other
baseman,
way and put the ball
Eugenio
in play. That's a team
Suarez.
at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Next offering is down low. Got him swinging. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around second is Gurriel. The throw to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that
Batting
at bat.
seventh, first
Anytime you
baseman,
rip a line
Hayden
drive the other
Smith.
way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 ball,
And now,
2 strikes.
Hayden Smith. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now it's
off
Mark
for the Mets,
Vientos.
third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And a 3-1 on the way. That's in there.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Luis Angel Acuna.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Vientos on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting seventh, catcher
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, right side. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning. Now it's the
Arizona,
second baseman, number 13. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, Alonso steps on first for the out. Jorge Barrosa now at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
2 outs. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground to the left. Perdomo on to first. Lindor retire.
Now batting.
Juan Soto now.
Hitter, Juan Soto.
So now 1-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. And a payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he can't come up with it. Go ahead run on base. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Lifted in the air out to left. Azocar makes the grab, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
For the Diamondbacks, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
2 on, 2 outs. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Grichuk headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
Now
It's
batting,
2-0.
first baseman,
Well, he
Hayden
found himself
Smith.
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Taylor makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens,
Leading off
and now it's the
for the
polar
Mets,
bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're
Alonso.
looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
That's his
the
8th
right
strikeout of the
fielder,
game.
Starling
Marte up to hit.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman,
Now
Mark
batting,
Vientos.
third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Carroll. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning, and here is number 13. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. Up the middle, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball left side, but it kicks foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Tyrone
center
Taylor
fielder,
getting ready to
Tyrone
hit.
Taylor.
The Diamondbacks leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line and foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting left fielder
Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw safe. This one in the air. Smith sizes this one up, makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
And they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
34.
The new pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Corbin Carroll.
Right
Taken
fielder,
high in the draft,
Corbin
he's had
Carroll.
that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Azocar puts it away for the out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting
Here's
left fielder,
Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
off for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter.
The D-backs
Juan
holding on to a
Soto.
2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moreno on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and
Now
it jumps
pitching
off your
for
bat like
Arizona.
New pitcher on now.
Number
Brandon
32.
Pfaadt.
Still a lot of game
Brandon
left,
Pfaadt.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 out. Runner at second. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's the ball.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one misses up and in. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher,
and now here is Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This to third. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Gabriel Moreno digs in now.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count's even at 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
First baseman, Pavin Smith.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott McGough.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Tyrone Taylor
leading
now at
off
the plate.
For the Mets, center fielder,
Trying to keep
Tyrone
good speed off the
Taylor.
bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home, but it's offline. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Nope.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel. Ready to make his season debut, and it comes at a high leverage spot. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Man at second, and that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Starling Marte will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers
Now
really make a name for themselves. Late and
Number
close.
55.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jorge Barrosa. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. Now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Fouled off to the right. And it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Garrett Hampson comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 8.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Out to short. Perdomo. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Move to first.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
Not close with that one. 2-1. And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2. And he beats it. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the batter now, Jose Azocar. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Missing inside, and now 3-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here in Queens, we go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Next pitch misses way outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering upstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
This could end it. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Line drive, and that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.